Hola guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Roxanne. If it's your first time here, then welcome. Today I want to talk to you guys about the books, the Latinx books that I have in my physical TBR. From National Book Award finalist, I have 3 books of Rosario Ferre. She is a Puerto Rican author, also born in my same town of Ponce, Puerto Rico. We have Eccentric Neighborhoods, Sweet Diamond Dust, The House on the Lagoon, which was her book that brought her to be a finalist in the National Book Award, and she uses marriage and family in all three books as a as a metaphor for the history of Puerto Rico and its links to the United States and to Spain, its class struggles, its racism. And I've heard she has a beautiful lyrical writing style that I'm very excited to get into. From Esmeralda Santiago, one of my favorite Puerto Rican authors so far. I have When I Was Puerto Rican. This is a second copy I received from the publisher. It is a signed copy, so I still have it on my TBR, even though I have already read this book, because I do want to read this copy. I also have America's Dreams, which is about a woman who moves to America to establish herself and to figure out her dreams. 2 more from Puerto Rican female authors. I have Love, War, Stories by Iberis Rodriguez. It is a collection of short stories. And Sirena Serena by Mayra Santos Febres. It is about the nightclub scene in Puerto Rico and the drag queen scene in Puerto Rico, and I've heard nothing but beautiful things about it. Argentina, we have The Gods of Tango by Carolina de Robertis. This is another one that I've heard beautiful things about. I'm currently reading Perla by her, and I love her lyrical, beautiful, stylistic writing. And this is about a woman who must dress as a man in order to be part of the tango scene in Argentina. I have a non-fiction book, No One is Illegal, Fighting Racism and State Violence in the U.S.-Mexico Border. This is pretty self-explanatory. I've had it on my TBR for a long time, and I should really get to it already. Signs Preceding the End of the World by Yuri Herrera. This I've heard amazing things about. It's very short. It's about a story about crossing into the United States and a lot of mystery that revolves around the person, our main character, who's crossing, and I'm very, very excited to read this one, and it shouldn't take very long. It's quite a short story. 2-way books. I have this Arc of the Resolutions by Mia Garcia. She's also a Puerto Rican author. This is about a group of friends who make a set of resolutions and are determined to keep them. I think they make maybe resolutions for each other. I got this at a Latinx publishing event, and she's very, very nice. I actually got to speak to her at length, and I have the arc of this one here, and it comes out in November. I have When the Moon Was Ours by Anna Marie McLemore. I recently just read Wild Beauty by her, and I am excited to get into this one as well. It is YA magical realism. Speaking of magical realism, we have 100 Years of Solitude by Gabriel Garcia Marquez, who is a giant of magical realism, a Colombian author. And we have Like Water for Chocolate by Laura Esquirel, also magical realism. Here we have 2 more arcs. Mercy Suarez Changes Gears by Meg Medina, and Fruit of the Drunken Tree by Ingrid Rojas Contreras. This one has been getting a lot of buzz, and I do want to get the actual copy of it and support her. She's a Colombian author, also very nice. I spoke to her at length. I got these 2 in the same event that I got the resolutions in. Life is Wonderful, People Are Terrific by Melissa Bañares. This one is about the Chicano lifestyle. I know not much about it, so I'm very excited. This is another short one that shouldn't take too long to get through. I'm not really sure how this one was published. It seems a little indie, so I'm excited to see what this one's about and see what lies within its pages. Last but not least, we have Next Year in Havana by Chanel Clayton. It's been getting a lot of love on BookTube, and it was the pick for the Reese Witherspoon's book club recently. And then we have Signal to Noise by Silvia Moreno Garcia, which I think has something to do with music, and maybe it's a little science fiction. And this one also has gotten a lot of love in BookTube, so I am excited to get to both of these. This one has a beautiful cover, and so these are just the books that I have that are Latinx centered in my physical TBR. I'm always on the lookout for more and always acquiring more. So let me know if you've read any of these and what you thought. Always thank you for watching and for listening. Happy Latinx Heritage Month, and I'll talk to you guys later.